marriage. What can be done now?
I think now, how can we help Christians resolve the problems? And that is where now Christian counseling comes in. Yes. And even before Christian counseling, I think we also need a lot of psychoeducation in the church.
Yes.
So not just going to church and getting the preaching, but we should consciously and decide that we need psychoeducation for different groups depending on the needs in the church. I know most of the mainstream churches, they do that. The mainstream churches, they do that. But maybe the emerging churches, they may be missing those structures. I may not have the facts and the numbers, but you realize, I think there are more problems in now the emerging churches, some of the problems you are talking about here, than in the mainstream churches, because they have structures where they offer a lot of psychoeducation. They also have counselors. I don't want to mention churches where they have employed counselors within the church. Why? Because they've realized people have issues. So it's not just about preaching and having faith, but can they be listened to by people who are professionals, and together they find out the way forward. How can they be able to resolve the problem? So I think this is something that you really need to invest in as a church. Psychoeducation, and also offering services for Christian counseling, and also demystify counseling. That counseling is not for the sick. It's not like you are mentally sick. You just normally function and people see like you are okay. But like you are talking today, you have your own silent struggles that you don't want to talk about. But I think in the current world, we've got to encourage ourselves to really speak out.
It is very well to speak out.
Like I normally hear people say these days, useme ikifanya nini?
Ikutoke.
Yes. So counseling is about that. Actually, counseling is about useme ikutoke. Yes. And you feel better, you feel more relieved. And when you feel better, you are able to think more rationally and be able to look into, how do I resolve my problem? How can we resolve this if you're having a problem within the marriage? How can we resolve this if you're having a problem with our children? How can we resolve this if you're having problems maybe with our neighborhood, or we're having problems with our extended family members? Wow.
Watu waseme